Here we go. Let's get this game started. We go to the 5 screen and we say, hi. Thank you so much for being here. Before the show, we asked each of our teams to choose a number, to pick a number, I should say, between 0 and 100, but they don't know what the question is. Here are their responses. And let me bring that down just a little bit. There we go. That's better. And now the question. Oh, and now the question. Hey, Rhoda, how many people does the KFC Twitter account follow?
11 people. According to this Insider, someone figured out why the KFC Twitter account follows just 11 people. It's a brilliant marketing ploy.
Yes, you can't be serious. Well done. Welcome, everybody. You Can't Be Serious. My name is Todd, and as always, I'm here with my relatively helpful online digital assistant. We call her Rhoda for short, though. It's much easier that way. Thank you so much for being here. We have a great show for you. We got a lot of familiar faces, but we also do have some new faces for you right now. And let's start by meeting the new face over on the Blueberries. The captain of the Blueberries, a senior television producer. I'm very excited of a show that I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about, but that's okay. Give a round of applause. Micki Bowden is here. Hello. Micki,
hello, esteemed colleagues.
How are you doing?
I'm peachy. I'm just living the dream.
Just peachy. Oh, that sounds.
I'm excited to play. Yeah.
Well, it's really nice to have you here. Now, tell us a little bit about you.
Oh, I'm an LA native, which there aren't too many of.
True.
I grew up watching a lot of game shows, so hopefully something has stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And I wandered into TV, so hopefully I do well. Otherwise, I might have to find a new career path.
Now, you say you watch a lot of game shows by choice, by force, or both?
Yes.
Okay,
both.
that's what I think. Fair enough. And what are some of the shows that you've recently worked on?
Oh, I worked on The Masked Singer. I worked on The Chase on ABC.
Mm-hmm.
And those are probably my top favorites that I've done recently.
Okay, nice. And
Yeah.
how was it? Real quick, what are some of the duties that you have as a television producer? And I know it varies from show to show, but what are some of the things that you have to do when you work on these shows?
Thank you for asking. It comes from everything from writing to scripts to finding talents to prepping people before going on stage. It's almost like wrangling cats, except the cats are on fire and everything's on fire. And
that's fair.
That's pretty much it.
That's fair.
In a nutshell.
We've known each other since, I think, 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were both pages at CBS.
I'm so proud of us. Look how far we've
I know,
come.
isn't that wild? It's so wild where we have how far we have traveled. So it's been a lot of fun. So thank you for being here. You have a great partner, by the way. This guy is crazy. He has his own Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JBHenryXIV. You know him. You maybe love him.
I was wearing the hat today.
It's JB Henry, everybody. Welcome. How you doing?
Grumpy now. No, I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day out here in Portland, Oregon. Got some barbecue and ready to further make the raspberries not win.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, to be clear, you were a raspberry on the very first episode.
Yeah. Well, how the tides have changed, my friend.
That's fair. That's totally fair. But it's as simple as that. I'm putting a prediction in the chat. There was a question as to whether there are any mods that are here, and the answer is yes, but they're either playing or working today. So it's just going to be me. So the predictions may be coming in a little slow. Anywho, you're also getting a lot of love for the Double Dare hat that you had. Just want to make it clear.
No, it is. The guy who got it for me, I've heard, is just an absolute legend. And I don't think I can say anything else that may incriminate them, so I'm just going to leave it at that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Micki, you good over there?
Yeah, I just got a piece of cheese on my leg. My boyfriend just snuck me some cheese, so I'm thriving.
Okay. Okay. You have some great opponents over on the Raspberries. You've seen both of them, but our captain of the Raspberries is a wonderful voice actor on the No Sleep podcast and a Twitch streamer, which you can find, I want to say, at twitch.tv/Nichole Goodnight. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
It's Nichole Goodnight. It's fun. How you doing?
Hello. How are you?
I'm feeling a lot better. I really am.
Good.
Yes, I am feeling. I'm feeling a lot
glad.
better. So it's great to have you here. Now, the last time that you were here with us, you were playing with Jason the X, and let's just say there was a lot of antagonization coming at you, which you eventually.
Yeah, there was.
Which eventually then you kind of turned it against the other team, and rightfully
yeah,
so.
I did.
But you were loved by many, and adored by lots. What have you been up to since
nice.
since that day?
You know, not a whole lot, if we're being honest with each
That's
other.
fine. That's totally fine.
Just the same old, just the absolute same old.
Okay. All good. And when are you streaming next, or where can we find you? What new things are you up to?
So usually I stream on Saturdays, but I didn't yesterday. So usually it's every Saturday I do Spooky Saturday. Otherwise, you know, the No Sleep podcast, SCP archives, things like that.
Okay.
Spooky things
Spooky
I enjoy.
things. Awesome. You have a great teammate. It's the person that probably knows Rhoda and this program as well as I do, if not even more, because he built the damn thing. Give a round of applause. It's MrGameShow. How you doing, homie?
Thank you very much. Good. Oh! I just got some cheese too. It's the new KD shaker.
Okay, all right.
Thanks.
It's gonna.
Thanks for that.
It's gonna be like that. Okay, sweet. Now, you've been working very hard on a lot of things. One of the things in particular that I want to make sure I plug is Trivia Break, which comes directly after Quarren Stream, which we don't have to plug Quarren Stream because Lee's not here, because you're here. But it's at Quarren Stream Game on Twitch. And tell us a little more about what Trivia Break is.
So Trivia Break, if you are familiar with pub trivia and everybody used to go out to the pub and sit down with your friends, have a piece of paper and a pencil, and somebody on a microphone would ask you a bunch of questions. Well, that's exactly what we do, but we do it online, and it's in the safety from your own home. You can play with us after Quarren Stream every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific for Quarren Stream, and then we are right after, usually around 9 p.m. or 6 p.m. on the coast.
It's a lot of fun. It's good stuff. And any other big things that you're working on that you can talk about?
We are launching I'm helping to launch a brand new Canadian game show channel, streaming online. It's called bonusround.ca. You can head over there to get more information, sign up for our newsletter. So far we have over 300 hours of Canadian game show television that we are digitizing and bringing all together. I think we are launching, last I heard, is May 6th.
That's great.
So be sure to head
Wow.
over, sign up for the newsletter so that you can get all the information.
Awesome sauce. Thank you so much for that. One thing I forgot to mention, we need to find out who you guys are playing for. So let's actually start with the Raspberries since we just talked to them. Raspberries, who's the charity that you're playing for today?
Sure, we're playing for Doctors Without Borders.
Great. Anything else you want to say about them?
Sorry, I got really distracted by plates.
Yeah, I hear that too. I don't know where that's coming from.
Somewhere. Doctors Without Borders basically provides assistance to populations in distress, to victims of natural or man-made disasters, and to victims of armed conflict. And they do so irrespective of race, religion, anything. And they're really they're great. They're really
That's
great.
awesome. Exclamation point, Red Team. Get your link for that. Make sure if you can, please do. Blueberries, Micki, who are we playing for?
We are playing for the LA Regional Food Bank. They've been helping keep LA fed, especially in the past year, and it's a super great organization. So hopefully we can help them out tonight.
Awesome sauce. I really appreciate it. So, with that said, we're going to get into the gameplay. First of all, my lovely players, now it's time to say goodbye to the chat. So say goodbye to
Chat.
them.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Hi, Chad.
Say
Keep
goodbye to
doing
Bye,
them.
chat.
We'll
Play
join,
along
we'll
in
join
the
them.
chat.
Yeah, you play along
Make
in the
sure
chat.
to play along.
Please do.
Oh, I can
It's
play
always a lot
along
of
in the
fun.
You won't see it,
Nope.
but-
Get out. Get out. do play along in the chat as I explain what the rules of the game are. It's very simple. We're going to play 3 rounds of gameplay. Whichever team has the most points at the end of those 3 rounds goes on to our final round for a chance at some big money. Just know that the more points you earn in the main game, the better of a chance you have at earning money in the final round. That said, let's go back to our icebreaker question. We asked, how many people does the KFC Twitter account follow? We now know that the correct answer is 11, and this is true. It is 6 people named Herb and all 5 Spice Girls for a total of 11. 11 herbs and
That's
spices.
amazing.
Yes,
So good.
that is
Oh,
absolutely true. That is absolutely true. Here were the responses, and off by 8. Congratulations, Blue Team. You just earned yourself the advantage of going second in this round. So, very nicely done. Speaking of which, let me explain how this round works. It works just like the icebreaker did, except this time I'm going to give you the question first. Then you're going to give me your answer. Each team is going to get that opportunity to do so. And then whichever team is closest to Rhoda's answer is going to get a point. You get 3 points, however, if you're on the nose with her answer. It's as simple as that. Any questions?
Yeah, why is MrGameShow not dancing to this beat?
I don't know.
Yeah, come on.
I have no idea, but now it's too late. So, Blueberries, congratulations. You have the advantage of going second for this first question. So the first question goes over to the Raspberries, and here we go. Hey, how many calories are in one Snickers bar? And we're talking about the regular, like a regular size Snickers bar.
I think there's probably quite a bit because there's a lot of sugars, and then there's the nuts in there and the nougat.
I feel like it's 220. What do you feel like it is? I was going to say 180, but then you mentioned the nuts and the nougat, and I was like, yeah, it's probably 220.
I almost think that's high, but
I mean, I'm willing to go lower.
no, let's try 180. I think
180?
that's probably good.
Okay, if it's 220, I'll remember this forever.
180 calories. Blueberries?
See, I was
This
thinking,
is tough because I wanted to say 170, but I don't know if.
I think
Go
it's
ahead.
I think it's closer to the 300 range, yet I almost want to say 220 to just get 2 people righteously angry with this.
I dig it. Let's do it.
All right.
220?
220, please.
You got it. 220 it is. 220 for the Blueberries, 180 for the Raspberries. And taking a look over at chat. I hate to say it, Raspberries, but this may not be a good start for y'all. Everyone's saying 200 plus. But Ape says 400, which, goddamn, that'd be, oof. I don't know if that's it.
Ape, put the king size bar down, buddy.
Yeah, that's a lot. So we're gonna find out.
No wonder people are so hungry in those Snickers commercials if it's that many calories.
We're gonna find out. Go ahead.
I apologize. I meant share size because we're living in a little more health conscious times now. So
There's a point available for the team that is closest to the correct answer, to Rhoda's answer, I should say. But 3 points if either of you are on the nose. So let's find out. Hey, Rhoda, how many calories are in one Snickers bar?
There are 215 calories in one 1.56 ounce Snickers bar.
Wow, that was really fast. Correct answer is 215, off by 5. Blueberries, well done. And Raspberries, I hope you guys still stay friends. 1 point to you.
Remember this forever.
1 point to you.
It's just 1 point. Just 1 point. We got to give them a false sense of security.
It may be 1 point, but the scars last forever. Just want to make that very clear. We're going to go on to the next question, and Blueberries, you get to set the bar this time, and it goes a little something like this. Hey, how many Grand Slam titles has Serena Williams won?
Oh, I think,
Can I
I
ask
don't
a
know
qualifying
anything
question?
about
You may.
tennis.
Is this how many individual Grand Slam titles or like complete Grand Slams?
We are talking, I believe, about individual. So give me 1 second here.
Sorry, I have to be that guy.
Yeah, you are being that guy, but that's okay. That's how we do this.
Stod knows where I live.
We're talking singles. We're gonna say singles here. Yes.
Okay. I feel like there was something after people were saying Tom Brady was the GOAT for winning his 7th ring that she had way more titles. I almost want to say like
I think.
14, but I don't know if that's ridiculously high.
No, I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood because I was thinking 16. So do we want to split the baby and go 15?
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it. Yeah.
15 it is. Raspberries.
So we have a couple options here, friend.
We could either go lower or higher. I
We
think
can either
those
go
are
lower or higher. And since the person who suggested that they go to 20 said originally 16, I think we should say 16.
I would agree. I was going to go 18.
Hey, 20.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm going to go 18, but I will work with 16.
16 or 18?
Yeah, spite. I'm fueled by it. Let's do it.
16?
16.
16 it is. There it is. Okay. Rock on. We have 15 titles for the Blueberries. We have 16 titles for the Raspberries. Taking a look at the chat, I will say this. There are a couple of people that claim they know the answer cold.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. There are a couple of people in the chat that say they know this answer outright. So we're going to find out together. You know the deal. 1 point if you're closest. 3 points if you're on the nose. Rhoda, how many Grand Slam titles has Serena Williams won?
Serena Williams won the Grand Slam 23 times.
The answer is 23. Talking about singles.
Wow.
So off by
I love that
7.
for her.
The spite works. Well done. 1 point to you.
Hooray!
Hold on, I need to go upgrade my karma insurance.
We're even now, by the way. We're even now, I think.
Just as a little aside here, she holds the most Grand Slam titles in singles, doubles, and mixed doubles, for a combined total of about 39. Her 39 Grand Slam titles put her joint third on the all-times list and second in the Open era, according to Wikipedia, which, as we know, is God's word. So, good job, everybody. Well done. 1-1 is the score as we go on to the final question. And Raspberries, we're going to start with you. It's our conditional question, which means the question can change depending on when you ask it. And for those that want to know who the other person is, Google it yourself. Here's the question. Hey, what time is sunrise in Tokyo, Japan? What time is sunrise in Tokyo, Japan? Raspberries.
I don't know what the time difference would be. So I think it's probably, I want to say 16 ahead.
Are we giving it to it in that time zone, though? Like,
Yes, and it's local time.
yeah.
So in its local time zone. 5:23 a.m.
I'm good with it. I'm good with. I was gonna say
5:23.
5, so 5:23 is good with me.
5:23 a.m.
Don't you dare, blue team. By the way, don't you dare say 5 because I was going to say, don't you dare.
Hey, Blueberries.
I don't know if we can pass up a dare. So they're on the same side of the equator as us. So I don't know if I mean, they're a little closer to the North Pole, but I kind of want to go a little later in the morning just because of how late the sun is setting now. Would you feel comfortable going maybe like 5:45?
I was thinking the same thing because I think like where I am in the country is like on a latitude basis, like right around where Tokyo is, and our sunrise is closer to 6.
Mhm.
So I would say 5:24 a.m. No. I would say let's
do 5:25. Let's do
Okay.
5:25 just so it's not, you know.
This is just a game.
I like winning by 2 points.
This is
I'll
a
go
game
on.
just a fucking spite. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here's what we got. It's a 2-minute difference. 5:25 versus 5:23. Taking a look at the
If it's
chat.
5:24, I quit.
Say what?
If it's 5:24, I'm just leaving. Like,
Please don't quit.
Taking a look at the chat. Most of the guesses are after 6 o'clock. I got a 6:30. I got a 6:45. I have a 7:05.
Whoa.
Yes, the earliest I see here is 5 a.m. But also remember, chat, any of you can put in your guesses here. They can't see it, so you're free to play. We're gonna have 1 point available to the person that's closest. 3 points if you're on the nose. I do not know what the answer to this question is, but we're gonna find out together. Here we go. Hey, Rhoda. What time is sunrise in Tokyo, Japan?
In Tokyo tomorrow, the sun will rise at 5:03 a.m.
It is 5:03 a.m., off by 20 minutes. Well done.
What?
Raspberries, good job. You just earned yourself a point. 5:03 is when the sun will rise over into Tokyo, Japan. That's very early. That's very early. That's all I have to say about that. Guess what? I'm going to hit this button. It's the end of the round. Well done. Take a look at the scores. Blueberries have 1. Raspberries have 2. And that means I get to pay off a prediction right now. I get to pay off a prediction. So congratulations to the 54% that guessed that the raspberries would be in the lead at the end of round 1. There it is. Complete.
54?
54%.
Come on, people. Come on.
54%. Good job. Well done to
bring
you
it to
both.
us.
46% of you who are sticking with us, we love you. Don't forget.
Micki, you enjoying yourself so far?
Oh yeah, this is fun. I just my guessing's not what it used to be.
Well, that's okay because you never have to guess anything about numbers ever again in this game. That's it. We only have 1 round that's devoted to that as we move on to round number 2. And here's how round number 2 will work. I'm going to put up 3 target words, to say, up on the board. And on your team's turn, you will choose a target and then ask Rhoda and come up with a prompt to ask Rhoda, with the objective being to get her to say the target in her response. It's as simple as that. If she does, you get the points added to your score. I'll put a new word up on the board. However, if she does not, you get no points. That word goes back up into the board, and we increase its value by 1 point. Each team's got the same number of turns in this round, and in this round, you also need to take care of the terms of service. That's your Dan into round. Make sure you pay attention to the fact that you can only ask her 1 prompt per term. You can't use any form of the word in your prompt. That includes spelling it or using it in a different language. Don't ask her for a direct synonym or antonym, and don't ask her for a song or video to be played. Okay? Last thing, Rhoda likes to be helpful. Sometimes she'll ask a follow-up question. If she does, the answer will always be no. Any questions?
No.
Hey,
Great.
Mr.
What are
GameShow,
the words?
quick dance moves.
Yeah, those are
Nice.
pretty good. Give me 1 second here as I set up the... Oh, it saves all of these. Oh, this is nice. So one thing about predictions is they've set up... you know what? I'll do a prediction after we get this round started, shall we? Let's see who is behind. Blueberries, you'll be behind, so you'll be going first. I don't know about you, but one of my favorite things to do on the ride in a long car ride is to play a nice little game of 20 questions. And the first question is always animal, vegetable, or mineral. Those are our 3 opening targets for this round. Blue team, you are first.
What are you thinking, Micki?
I kind of want to go for mineral. I'm trying to think of a pinned enough question to get there, though. My mind's blanking on what's technically a mineral. Like it's yeah.
Let's pick a target.
You want to go for mineral?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's try.
It's worth 3 points, and you have 20 seconds. Time starts now.
Okay.
I was thinking when I first saw that the Mohs hardness scale that goes from 1 to 10, 10 diamond, 1 talc.
Oh yeah.
I think
Okay.
the Mohs scale.
Like what is the most?
The Mohs scale measures the hardness of what?
I love it.
All right.
Okay, what do you want to ask?
What does the Mohs?
What does the Mohs scale?
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
What does the Mohs scale measure the hardness of? Something like that.
Okay.
Beautiful.
There it is.
I believe it's MOHS, by the way.
Yep, I got you. MOHS. There we go. What does the
Yeah.
Mohs scale measure the hardness of? It is worth 3 points if you get it. JB, you seem to be very knowledgeable about this.
I really like science, and I learned a lot about minerals in school, and I always thought like this was one of the coolest things. But yeah, it's one of those things that I actually paid attention to in school.
Oh,
So.
sounds like that rocks. Let's find out. 3 points.
Oh.
Hey, Rhoda.
I'm leaving.
What does the Mohs scale measure the hardness of?
According to National Park Service, a mineral's hardness is a measure of its relative resistance to scratching, measured by scratching the mineral against another substance of known hardness on the Mohs hardness scale.
Well done. Good job. Good job. 3 points for you. Well done. Let's get this out of here. We'll put up a new target word up on the board. It's just worth 1 point. Marilyn Monroe. Raspberries, your turn.
I think we should go vegetable.
Yeah. Let's tie it up.
Okay.
Vegetable it is. 20 seconds.
I just really think if we ask her about carrots, she'll tell us they're a vegetable. I don't know why that's the vegetable that popped in my head, but I'm sitting here like, carrots. Let's do carrots. I mean, or any vegetable, really. Take your pick, but I think carrots is a
How would
solid
we get
choice.
her to say vegetable?
What is the carrot? Or would it just say, well, it would say a fruit vegetable. Yeah,
Let's lock in a
Or what is the opposite of a fruit?
No.
You can't ask that. That'd be
No.
asking for a direct opposite of something.
Oh, okay.
So
just,
let's
what
lock
is the
in.
carrot?
Let's lock in a question.
Do you wanna?
What is a carrot?
What is a carrot? I feel like if she doesn't say vegetable, I'm
Okay.
going to leave.
Okay. What is a carrot? All right. So maybe it could be as simple as that. Maybe you'll just get it. We'll find out. It is worth 2 points. You don't think it's gonna work, do you?
I think it's gonna work.
Okay. All right. You seem so.
I'm convinced that this is going to work, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be very sad.
There is a lot of spite in this game. Like, what is going on? Jeez. Okay, here we go. Hey, thank you for the follow. Let's find out together. It is worth 2 points. Hey, Rhoda. What is a carrot?
Here's the definition of carrot. A tapering orange-colored root eaten as a vegetable.
Oh!
Oh.
I got real nervous for a minute there.
Yeah, man, the
I
first
saw-
half, not gonna lie.
I saw her go like,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh boy, good
Oh, Rhoda, You
job.
almost got me there.
2 points to you. Well done. Well done. Let's go on. We're going to put a new word up on the board. It is worth 2 points. Headline. Blue team. Your turn.
I almost want to go for the easy and just get Marilyn Monroe, but
I mean, unless we have something concrete for headline, I think that should be the way to go.
Yeah, I was cuz what was it? Like Dewey defeats
Let's pick a
Yeah.
target
Ooh,
first.
no. Let's
Yeah.
try that. Let's try headline.
Headline it is.
Okay.
20
headline.
seconds.
Should we just do Dewey defeats Truman? Just that's the prompt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try it.
Yeah. That's the prompt. Dewey defeats Truman. Send tweet.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is. Dewey defeats Truman. That's all you want to say. So, we're going to lock that in. 2 points. Hey, Rhoda. Dewey defeats Truman.
According to Wikipedia, Dewey defeats Truman was an incorrect banner headline on the front page of the Chicago Daily Tribune on November 3rd, 1948, the day after incumbent United States President Harry S. Truman won an upset victory over his opponent, Governor Thomas E. Dewey of New York,
Excellent.
in the 1948 presidential election.
There was a lot to talk about. Excellent job. Well
She's very
played.
excited.
2 points to you. Micki, that's why you were a
Very nice.
senior producer. Good job.
Oh.
Score is 6-4. We got a new word coming up. It is worth 3 points. Instant pot. Hey, raspberries, talk to me.
Oh.
Hmm. Do you think we could get it? Or should we go for the easier?
I'm iffy because the brand of Instant Pot is Instant Pot, so it's not like we could be like, what does this brand make?
Let's choose.
So
a
if that's up
target.
to you. If you think you have a good prompt for Instant Pot, go for it. Otherwise, I'd say play it safe. But I will believe in you this time.
This time. What do you want to
Well, let's go the easier route. Let's go Marilyn Monroe.
pick? Marilyn Monroe it is. 20 seconds.
What actress starred in Some Likes It Hot?
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, that works. That's nice and simple and easy. Okay. Easy breezy. I lost my train of thought for a second. There it is. 1 point is available if you get this. And I think this is going to be pretty good. Hey, Rhoda. What actress starred in Some Like It Hot?
Marilyn Monroe, Joan Shawley, Grace Lee Whitney, and 6 others.
Wow. And 6 others. Don't forget about those 6 others. Good
And
job.
6 others.
Yes, 1 point. Well earned, well deserved. Nicely done. Nicely done. That sound means we are running out of time, so each team is going to get one last turn, so make it count. 2-point word. Substance. Blue team. It's your chance.
I don't have anything for Instant Pot. I think we could come up with substance, unless you have an Instant Pot kernel.
I would. The only thing I guess I can't really. It's against the rules to talk about what my prompt might be. But I'm not confident about Instant Pot.
Let's choose a target.
What are you thinking, Micki?
Let's do substance.
Substance
All
it
right.
is.
I think we can
20
get there.
seconds. Go for it.
Ooh,
This is a bit of a stretch.
I was trying to. What about like this? Well, does viscosity? No, that's more liquid than substance. I want to hear your stretch. Sorry.
There was a version of Metal Gear Solid called Substance, but I don't know what platform.
Okay.
Let's lock in a prompt, please.
Oh, I trust your gut, man.
Name every Metal Gear title released on the Nintendo GameCube.
Sort of demanding. Jeez.
Well,
So say it one last time.
name every Metal Gear Solid title released on the Nintendo GameCube.
Ooh, you added. Okay.
Today's TED Talk brought to you by Rhoda.
All right. There it is. That's the prompt. Now that you have this up here, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say this is a very interesting prompt.
Scott, if you want to tell me I fucked up, you can tell me I fucked up.
Okay, I will. I think you fucked up here because I don't think it's called substance.
It was either on the Xbox or the GameCube, so I took a punt on GameCube. But I think there was a Metal Gear Solid substance on the GameCube.
But I think it's a word that's similar to that, but I don't think that's it.
You're thinking subsistence.
Yes.
Okay. I think that was another one, but I think
You think there's another? Okay. Copy that. Let's find out together. Who knows? She might not even say it. Who the fuck knows? Here we go. Hey, Rhoda. Name every Metal Gear Solid title released on the Nintendo GameCube.
Here's a Wikipedia result.
Okay. Okay, Google. Name every Metal Gear Solid title released on the Nintendo GameCube.
Sorry, I didn't understand, but I found something similar. Do you want to know whether Metal Gear Solid 6 is coming out?
No.
maybe. I'll get back to you.
Okay. Sadly, that did not work. So no points available for you guys. Then what that means is this goes back up into the board. I should actually clear this, and we go up by 1. Raspberries, this is your last turn.
I actually think we can get Instant Pot.
I've been thinking about that too.
I had
let's
a
go for Instant
realization
Pot.
during the first question. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
All right, going for Instant Pot. It's worth 3 points. It would give you the lead. 20 seconds.
So I was gonna say top pressure cooker brands. What were you thinking?
Yeah, that I was thinking pressure cooker, and then trying how to wield that into. So I think you're right. Or list pressure cooker brand names.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to ask?
List pressure cooker brand names. You think that'll?
Yeah.
Or top pressure. Okay.
You want to say top? Do you think we should narrow it down a little bit?
Maybe.
Okay. So list top pressure cooker brands.
Okay. Great. We can do that. I think my favorite question for this one is from JJ. JJ says, "What do you call Amazon's same-day delivery of a Dutch oven?"
That's really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
Really good.
That's real good.
JJ, look at me. Look at me right now. Fuck you.
I can also pay off this prediction. We asked if we would see a 4-point word pop up, and we now know that the answer is no. Congratulations to the 37% of you that were correct with that. So good job. We're going to pay that out right now. We're also hopefully going to pay out a delicious 3 points if this works. Feeling confident?
I think so.
Bring it in.
So.
Let's find out. Here we go.
Bring it in. Here we go.
Rhoda. List top pressure cooker brands.
Here's a summary from Healthy Kitchen 101. Here's our picks for the best pressure cookers. 1. Instant Pot Smart Wi-Fi.
Yes!
2021.
Yeah.
Yes,
Melty
very
Multi-Pot,
good.
Best electric pressure
Okay,
cooker.
I'm gonna mute her because she's gonna keep going for a while. Good job, guys.
I wanted to hear the second best.
The second best. Well,
That's us right now, unfortunately.
apparently the best electric pressure cooker is the Melty Multi-Pot.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Never heard of that in my
3
life.
points going over to you. Good job, and that is a great way to end this round. Nice job to both teams. 6-8 is the score in favor of the Raspberries. Raspberries?
It's
This
all
is
part
good.
of our plan.
This
don't
is
worry.
good. This is good. You guys are in the lead.
Remember, stick with us.
I
team.
just want to
Stick
say,
with us.
you guys are doing very well. So, I'm going to start this next prediction now before we get into the next round as we take a quick breather. Let's find out how both of our teams are doing. Blueberries, how you guys feeling?
I'm feeling great. There was talk about false sense of security earlier, so
They're shaking in their boots. Don't you forget.
you're not even wearing pants. Don't even start with me, Mr. Game Show.
I'm a Dodgers fan, so I'm used to waiting for a long time for a win, and it's always worth it. So
Okay.
I'm an Angels fan, so we can't throw anything for crap. So
And raspberries.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Scared. We got
scared?
this.
Why? Don't be scared.
Why am I scared? Because
Yeah.
the raspberries have a reputation, Stod, and
Well,
it's
this
time to look up.
kind of
This
We're,
may
we're
be-
about to
Excuse
change that.
this
Scared
may
me.
be the day that it changes.
I
This
think.
might be. That's all I gotta say. So, with that said, we're gonna move over to round 3, where things really start to heat up. And here are the rules. You're gonna play this game head to head with one member of each team playing against each other. I'm gonna put up a target up on the board. And then bidding back and forth, bid and note style, you'll tell me how many words you need to come up with a prompt to get Rhoda to say that target. When one person thinks the other person is crazy, at least in regards to this game, you look straight at the camera and you say, "You can't be serious." Then that player who's been challenged will have 30 seconds on their own to come up with a prompt using exactly the number of words that they have bid. If she hits the target, points get added to your team's total. If she does not, points automatically go over to the other team. 5 words in this round, starting from 3 points, going all the way up to 7. The round is over when one team... Well, actually, sorry. The round is over when we've played all 5 words or one team mathematically cannot be caught by the other. Either way, whichever team has the most points will win and move on to the final round. One last thing. In addition to the terms of service, we have word counts. Contractions, 1 word in this game. Hyphenated words will be 2 or more words. Numbers are as many words as it takes to spell it out. So 23 is 2, but 145 is 4. And acronyms are 1 word per letter in the acronym. So my favorite acronym, NASA, that we keep using, has 4 words. That's all it takes. Lastly, if you're not playing, you're not saying. So no help from your teammates. Those are the rules. Guys ready?
No.
Good. Let's get
Okay,
started.
now.
The first battle will be with our lovely ladies, Micki versus Nichole.
Okay.
Hello.
Micki versus
Game Show,
Micki
you want to
versus
go play
Nichole.
Overwatch while they're doing this? Like,
Yeah, we'll just
Here we go. The 3-point word. Crayola. Crayola. Nichole, your team is in the lead going into this round, so you get the advantage. Out of 15 words, how many do you need to get Rhoda to say the word Crayola?
2.
God damn. Okay. 2 it is. Micki, we don't normally get to this position so quickly, but here we are. The options are, you can bid 1, which is the absolute minimum or maximum, depending on how you want to look at it, or you can challenge Nichole.
Oh boy. I'm gonna try to get 1. See what happens.
Wow.
Micki
All
Bowden.
right.
Oh, okay.
You can't be serious. Here's what that means. You and you alone get 30 seconds. And at the end of 30 seconds, I will need your 1-word prompt. And your time starts now. Talk it out.
Okay, so I was trying to think of a name of a crayon from Crayola that was 1 word, and I think razzmatazz does not have a hyphen. So I feel okay about trying that as my 1 word.
Razzmatazz. That's what you want to go
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Cool. Razzmatazz. I may have spelled it wrong, but that's okay. This is my show. I do what I want.
Better
This is
than
a
I
great-
got.
this is a great one.
oh, that's tomorrow, Stott.
Here's the thing. I love this. I think this is very clever. Razzmatazz also happens to be my favorite drink at Jamba Juice.
Oh.
Whoop.
Well, let's see what happens.
Mickey's like,
Sir,
go
this
fuck
is an
yourself.
Arby's.
So here we go. It is worth 3 points if you get it. It's a risky one, but it could happen. Micki, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
thriving.
Here we go. Oh boy, let me just bring this down here. Hey, Rhoda. Razzmatazz.
I found a few juice shops near you. The first one is
No.
Jamba Beverly Connection at 8495 West 3rd Street, Los Angeles. The second one is Jamba Westfield Culver City Mall at 6000 Sepulveda Boulevard,
good old American
1624,
taco
Culver
restaurant.
City. The third one is Jamba at 605 West Manchester Boulevard, Inglewood.
You know what? It was between a rock and a hard place, and I'm happy I went for the rock.
You mean to tell me, and I know this is near Stodd's house, that they did not mention Crayola smoothies?
Fuck you. 3 points
Yeah, it's
goes
really
over
rude.
to the raspberries. House of Darkly says, "Oh no, American Taco Restauranted." So, you know, I think honestly, Micki, I think you did the right thing because I have a Nichole. If you had gone for your 2, what would your 2 have been?
Crayon brands.
Yep.
Let's find out.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Rhoda. Crayon brands.
Showing pictures that match.
Okay, Google. Crayon brands.
I found 5 on the website latimes.com. Best crayon. Top pick, Faber-Castell Beeswax crayons. Runner-up, Stockmar Beeswax stick crayons. Honorable mention, Prang crayons. Also consider Crayola crayons.
Wow.
Crayons.
Damn.
I think you could have gotten it on two a little bit better. Crayon sharpener.
Damn. I
Ooh.
mean, she was. Let me just reset Micki here. She's gone all pixelated.
Aw, I
know.
sure have.
Let me just reset there. Mute and scene, unmute. There we go. There we go. I think that should get you back. You're coming back, and there you are. So I think, I mean, either way, I think you did the right thing by making that challenge there. We've already awarded 3 points. We go back over here. Score right now is 6-11, and JJ says Crayola's 4th. How the mighty have followed. Oh man. So there we go. Let me unmute and mute, unmute and mute, unmute and mute. And unmute.
Oh, for the record, I was thinking of Jazzberry, not Razzmatazz. I got my C's mixed up.
Oh, okay. So you like to look stuff up. That's great. Here we go.
I just wanted to look up that one so that I would sleep at night.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Hands free.
Razzmatazz versus it was Jazzberry, you said?
Jazzberry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Google free.
Gents, it's your turn.
Jazzberry hands.
It is your turn. Let's talk about a 4-point word. Mystic. Mystic. Mr. Game Show, you're bidding first. How many out of 15 do you need?
14.
14 words. JB.
Because throughout this show, anytime that we test this, he's always said, I give you 15 words, you never take them.
That's true.
Now this is for you, Stott,
Well, thank you.
to give me time to think.
That's what I figured. JB.
I can do it in 4.
4 words. Quick side note, chat. Refresh your stream if you need to so you are up to date with us. We don't want to leave you behind. Go ahead, Mr. Game Show.
I'm blanking, to be quite honest. So I hate to give it to you with 4, but JB, you can't be serious.
Wow. Okay. Whoops, I forgot to clear that. There, we'll clear that.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Oh, boy. Sorry, Micki. I didn't.
Just pour the salt in.
JB, you and only you get 30 seconds to talk it out. Then I need your 4-word prompt. Your time starts now.
I'm thinking of Julia Roberts' pizza movie because she starred in a movie called Mystic Pizza. So I think I'm gonna go with Julia Roberts' pizza movie.
Okay. You want to just lock that in? You good?
It's a little. I'm not 100% confident on it,
Yep.
but I think I can lead Rhoda down the right path here. So
Okay, cool. Julia Roberts pizza movie.
lock that in, bud.
Okay, taking a look at the chat here. Most everybody was kind of going the same way. Julia Roberts pizza. I see popular Van Morrison songs.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Ultimate Werewolf Rules.
Ooh.
A longer one. Washington Women's Pro Basketball Team.
Oh.
I also had Super Nintendo Final Fantasy, but I think it would have gone FF6.
Mhm.
But there was a Final Fantasy game called Mystic Quest. It sucks, by the way.
And the shortest one that I see here, Connecticut Town,
Yeah.
which is I think where the movie is based of. Or is it in Boston, in Massachusetts?
I was
don't
going to
know.
say Connecticut pizza movie.
Yeah. Okay, it is worth 4 points and would put you
Come on.
just within one, make it a very interesting game. So let's find out. Hey, let me scroll up here because I have so many different windows open, by the way. It's crazy going nuts here. Here we go. Hey, Roto. Julia Roberts pizza movie.
Mystic Pizza.
Yes.
According to Wikipedia, Mystic
Yay.
Pizza is a 1988 American romantic comedy drama film directed by Donald Petrie and starring Annabeth Gish, Julia Roberts, and Lily Taylor.
Good job. Well done. Well done. Excellent work.
Nice.
4 points goes over
had-
to you.
I had nothing, to be quite honest.
Yeah. So
So
you
that
were
was-
just
that was-
bluffing, sort of.
Well,
Great bluff.
I couldn't even
It's a great bluff.
I couldn't even because I thought about trying to bluff him down to 3,
Mhm.
but then I'm like, if he calls me on it, I'm screwed.
Right.
So I didn't even have like a bigger one that I could have truncated
Yep.
to
Totally
a better
understand.
guess. But
Okay. Hey, well, take a look at the scores now. It's a 1-point game. Blueberries are down by 1. We're going on to our next face-off. Micki and Mr. Game Show.
Okay.
Let's talk about this 5-point target. Absolute 0. Absolute 0. Mr. Game Show, you're first.
uh, 12.
Micki.
4.
Mr. Game Show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I saw something in the chat that has broken me. I can't tell you right now, but as soon as we lock something in, I'll be happy to share it with you. Go ahead, Mr. Game Show.
Nope. Sorry, Micki.
Okay.
You can't be serious.
There it is. Okay, Micki, it's on you. 30 seconds. Time starts now.
Okay, so I actually thought of it in 3. I was going to say lowest possible temperature. For some reason, Kelvin's was floating around in my head, but I think I can get there with lowest possible temperature.
You must use all 4.
Oh, never mind. Okay, hold on. How much? I have a few seconds left.
You have 10 seconds.
Lowest. Okay. The coldest possible temperature.
The coldest possible temperature. Locking that in. Okay. Taking a look over at the chat. Coldest temperature, lowest Kelvin, coldest Kelvin. And JJ says you can do it in 3 words. 2020 sex life.
Speak for yourself, bucko.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. It is worth 5 points. Would give you the lead. Be a very nice lead indeed. You feel confident about
Come
it?
on, Kelvin. Yeah, the chat saying Kelvin, like, made me think I should have put that in there, but I'm hoping this works.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Rhoda. The coldest possible temperature.
Come on.
Minus 459.67 Fahrenheit. According to Scientific American blogs, absolute zero, technically known as 0 kelvins, equals minus
Nice.
273.15
Yeah.
degrees Celsius,
Good job.
or minus 459.67 Fahrenheit, and marks the spot on the thermometer where a system reaches its lowest possible energy, or thermal motion.
That's awesome. Good job. Yeah, it's negative 273.15 degrees Celsius or negative 459.67 degrees Fahrenheit. Either way,
Nice.
absolute zero is absolute zero, but you've absolutely earned yourself 5 points. Well done. Good job. Good job. Mr. Game Show, what happened?
This is why I host trivia and I don't play it.
Okay.
Great bluff again, by the way. Beautiful bluff.
Let's take a look here. Score is now 15-11 in favor of the Blueberries. And our next battle will be JB versus Nichole. And Nichole, you and I have to talk.
What?
The next word, the next target is worth 6 points. You have to get those 6 points to stay in the game.
I know.
You got this.
I'll tell you this.
Mm.
Ian says break the curse. He believes in you.
Ian, thank you. I appreciate you as a person and a friend.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 points. Haagen-Dazs.
Oh, fuck me.
Great bluff, Haagen-Dazs. Nichole, you're first. You are first. How many words?
I'm trying to think if this is one word or 2 words, and that's why I'm struggling for a minute here.
Oh.
Let's go with 4.
4 words it is. JB.
This is probably stupid, but
Probably.
I'm gonna go 3.
3 words it is. Okay.
I hate myself.
Why do you hate yourself?
Oh god.
Why do you hate yourself? What's going on?
I should have said 3. I'm a fool. I don't think I can do it in 2, so you can't be serious. but
Okay.
you probably
All right.
are.
Here we go. JB, here's the deal. 30 seconds. 3-word prompt. Time starts now.
Dutch ice cream. Lock it in.
Ooh.
Okay. We're gonna fade the music out. Dutch ice cream. Micki,
Good stuff.
you feel
Yes.
you feel like you got the win here?
Yeah, I was kind of going down the same path.
Mhm.
I remember that Haagen-Dazs is actually like a made-up word, and I couldn't remember whether it was Danish or Dutch. So
Right.
I love this these 3 words.
Great.
I'm feeling really good here.
Nichole?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Game Show?
I don't know if this is gonna do it. I was good with her. I was good with a 4.
Mhm.
I was going to do top ice cream brands if we're being honest. So.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I would have said premium ice cream brands.
Ooh,
just
that's
to
a good
kind of-
one.
Okay, so
Ooh,
your
narrow it down
Mr.
a
Game Show,
little
that's
bit.
interesting because a couple
Yeah,
of the people in the chat said the same thing. Premium ice cream brands. So
It's a
we'll
good
find
word.
out. But this could be it.
This could be
This
it.
could be it. It's worth 6 points and could be the game. Rhoda. Dutch ice cream. Dutch
I found a
ice
few
cream.
shops near you.
No.
The first one is Mateo's Ice Cream and Fruit Bars.
American
This
taco
came out from a
restaurant.
search.
Dutch ice cream. Dutch ice cream.
I found a few ice cream shops near you. The first one is Bruster's Real Ice Cream at 1258 South La Brea Avenue, Los Angeles.
There's a Brewster's
The
in
second
LA?
one is Bennett's Ice Cream at 6333 West 3rd Street, number 548, Los Angeles. The third one is Haagen-Dazs.
What?
Yeah, there's one at the Grove.
What?
There's one at the Grove,
There's
man.
one at the Grove. Yes, there's one at the Grove. Oh
That
my
didn't even use the right
God.
prompt. I quit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
The
God.
word Dutch.
Wow.
I applaud. I applaud.
The 6 points go over to the Blueberries, and with a score of 21, the winners of You Can't Be Serious, Micki and JB, congratulations. Oh my God.
Can I just say, I have never been
No.
more thankful of having a map of like a 6-block radius of what's around Stodd's house in my life.
Oh my God. Yeah, there's a Haagen-Dazs stand over at the Grove.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
The word Dutch didn't even matter.
Wow.
Didn't even matter.
I will be real. As soon as I started hearing her list off locations, I was like, well, get out the lube because I'm fucked.
You and a whole bunch of other people. Whole bunch of other people
Oh,
felt the same way. But that's why we listened to the entire thing. Oh my goodness. Nichole,
Stod.
I'm
She had a bad teammate. That we
didn't
let's
have a
just
bad teammate.
let's just call it. Let's just call it.
Bad teammate.
Raspberries,
dropped
you
the
made us
ball on
sick
the
for
two.
it.
it's
You didn't
I
drop
dropped
the ball on
on the
it.
two.
no.
I mean, you
It's
could have gotten it in 2, but I don't think you're a bad teammate.
I mean, I was not expecting that to happen. I really wasn't. Let me first pay out this prompt, though. We asked if we would see a successful round 3 one-word prompt. The answer is no. Congratulations to the 39% of you that got that. Well done. And this hurts me because I thought this would be the time that the curse would be broken. But 11 points is a very good score. Seriously, it's a very good score. We had some really good prompts there, so you should not be disappointed about that at all. I mean, I'm trying to do everything I can to make you feel better.
That's all.
You know.
I just have to apologize that I dropped. I do feel I dropped the ball because I saw the look on a couple of those when I was sitting there going, just blanking, and you're like.
Don't look in my eyes. They're expressive. I don't like it.
I'm going to donate $10 to Doctors Without Borders because I did not expect
Oh,
what's
that's
happen to
awesome.
happen.
Mm.
And I'll also be sending a case of Haagen-Dazs to your
I was about to say, if I ever meet any of you, I expect to be taken to a Haagen-Dazs. Thank you.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
At the Grove.
at the Grove,
I'll
I gotta
do
say,
$10.
I gotta say,
I'll do $10 for Doctor.
that's very generous of you both. I gotta say, this is one of the things that I love about this game. It is completely unexpected. It really is, because for weeks and weeks and weeks, every time we've heard her say, here are some locations around you, we always like, well, fuck this. She's not going to say it. And the one time we don't believe it, the very last one, yeah, it's so wild. It just goes to show. I mean, look, if we took this game on the road, that's the thing. If we took this game somewhere else and we played it somewhere else, that result would not have happened. It would have been totally different.
No.
Not,
Totally different.
Can I just say I had that stoic confidence of Dutch ice cream, and you could watch it slipping away
Yeah.
from my
and I was confident that Dutch ice cream was not going to get it. I was like, it's not going to get it. We're good. We're
that
going
makes
to win.
us.
Oh
Aww.
my gosh. Well, you guys were absolutely
Aw.
fantastic. Just gonna
Now
give-
I'm gonna have to go ask Rhoda about premium ice cream brands and see if I would have.
And you want to know what the interesting thing about this? Haagen-Dazs was established in the Bronx, New York in 1960.
Dutch
Yeah.
ice cream brands wouldn't have even got it.
In 1960, yeah. In 1960. But here's what we are going to do. We're going to make, the show's going to make a $5 donation to Doctors Without Borders as a thanks for being here and making it this far. Which makes us look like cheapskates because you're getting $20 from the blueberries, which fully acknowledge. But exclamation point, red team is where you can go make that donation. If you can, please do give. So Nichole and Mr. Game Show, do stick around. Do stick around because we may want to hear from you a little later. But for now, let's say goodbye to our good friends, the Raspberries. A round of applause for them. A round of applause.
Great game, you two.
Great game.
Great game.
It was awesome.
There we go. Okay, and here we are. Let me just make some changes here.
Now I can bring chat up and shit talk.
Yes, you can. We can still hear you say that.
I'm not really going to because Danny's not here.
Oh no, please do. JB deserves it, 100%.
I mean, yeah, JB does, but she doesn't. So like,
Well, it was the same situation. It was the same situation we had with Danny
Micki
and
is lovely.
Danny and Toad Boy. So
I might accidentally select Sombra when we do 2v2s on Overwatch again. You just wait.
all right, everybody. We are here once again with our winners of this game. Congratulations to Micki and JB. You've made it to the final round. How do you guys feel?
I'm in shock.
Indescribable.
That was wild.
I'm also a little out of breath because I wasn't expecting having to go a full-on sprint down my hallway, but here we are.
Well done. Well done. Chat, continue to play along with us as we go over to this final round. And let me explain to you how this round works. Now, up until this point, you've had a chance to get to know Rhoda, play around with her, see what works, see what doesn't. Now it's time to use all that knowledge to make some money. I'm going to put up 3 targets up on the board. Tonight, your targets are Superstition, Grand Canyon, Jada Pinkett Smith. Here's how it works. You choose a target, and then you ask Rhoda anything you want. The number of words available to you in this round or the number of points you have earned in this game. You earned 21 points. Therefore, you have 21 words at your disposal. Every time she hits a target, you make more money. Take a look at the Wi-Fi meter right here. You get her to say one of them, you get $5. You get her to say 2, you get $10. And if you get her to say all 3, you will earn $25. And at that point, if you have any words remaining, we can talk about something a little special. But let's get those 3 first. One last thing. If you choose a target and you ask a prompt, and she doesn't say that target word, you're not out of the game, but you do have to stay on that target until she gets it or you run out of words. Only when she successfully hits a target do you have the option of walking away. Any questions?
No.
Cool.
I
Micki,
have a question.
Go ahead.
Why are you so awesome?
That's a good question. The answer to which is a mystery to me. I have no idea. So
That would take more than 21 words.
here's the deal, Micki. You have a great teammate with you. He's very intimate with how this game works. But as you have shown yourself, you have some very, very sharp minds going on. So I feel pretty confident you guys can make some good money.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about this set of 3?
I feel good.
No. Like I've got a couple of things jammed around for a couple of them, but like there's one that I might have to do some word gymnastics on.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get started. Which one of these 3 do you want to start with?
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Okay.
Jada Pinkett Smith it is.
Yeah.
It's worth not that much. It is.
Oh hey,
I'll
right.
take it.
50
No,
down.
no, no.
Okay,
It's not
sure.
worth that much.
Oh,
I wonder why it did that. Hold on one second. Okay, let's clear. Let's load. Let's go back here. It's not worth 50. I'll tell you that much. F that S. There it is. It's worth 5. What do you want to
Hey,
ask?
where'd the camera go?
Huh?
I'm gonna be confident. This is the one that I had difficulty with. I was thinking Fresh Prince's wife.
And also in this round,
I have it in 3 words.
Also in this round, keep in mind, it can be a full question or it can just be a set of words and a prompt, and I'll show you what it looks like on the screen before you decide to lock it in.
Okay. I want to say red table talk.
Ooh, that's good. I like that. Do we want to throw in hosts?
I don't think we even need the full sentence.
We want to throw in hosts maybe to.
We could, yeah. I mean, there's 3 hosts because it's her mom and her daughter too. So I don't know if that like strays it too much, but she is the most recognizable. If you want to just take an extra word there. That's up to you.
How confident are you with it as it is right now?
I mean, I feel pretty good.
Okay, then I didn't even think of that, so I'm completely behind you on this one. So.
Okay.
Okay, red table talk. It would cost you 3 words.
Yep.
If you are for serious about this, we can lock it in.
Let's lock it in.
So you're for serious about it?
Yeah. I can be serious.
I'll say it for you.
He's
we
trying
are for
to get
serious.
you to say the catchphrase.
Well, we are for serious. All right. That's okay. That's okay. That's why we do rehearsals. We've got 3 words up there on the board. Red table talk. So it brings it down to 18. Looks to me like chat is feeling pretty good about that. But it's not up to the chat. It's up to Rhoda. It's worth $5. Let's find out. Hey, Rhoda. Red table talk.
Here is some information about Red Table Talk. Jada Pinkett Smith, her daughter,
Nice.
Willow, and her mother, Adrienne Banfield Norris, discuss a wide variety of topics.
Excellent job. Easy and simple as that. Jada Pinkett Smith off the board. 1 target hit. $5. Good job.
Wait, we got there already? You can't be serious.
No, Micki, it's too late. So you have 18 words remaining in your bank and 2 targets left up on the board. Next one is for $10 if you want to go for it. Or you can quit right here.
I'd like to go for it.
Okay.
I think we could nail Grand Canyon down pretty easily.
Yeah.
You want to go for Grand
I'm
Canyon?
feeling good about Yeah.
Great. Grand Canyon it is. It is worth $10. What do you want to ask?
I was thinking largest Arizona natural landmark.
I know the Colorado River cuts through there too. I just don't know if saying Colorado is going to send her down a weird path. But yeah, I think I like yours. Largest Arizona. However you said it was lovely.
Largest natural landmark in Arizona. I think I want to throw that in there. I know it's
Okay.
but
we got words. It's all good.
yeah, largest natural landmark in Arizona.
Oops, I spelled natural wrong. N-A-T-U-R.
You can't be serious. I'm gonna keep trying.
Largest natural landmark in Arizona. 5 words. If you are for serious about it, we can lock this one in.
I am
Good one.
serious.
We are for serious.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And we'll take those away. Brings you down to 13. Largest natural landmark in Arizona is good. Chat is feeling pretty good as well. One thing I've noticed in the chat, as well as how people play this game, is they like to kind of take what round 3 is and apply it to this round right here. But as we have seen, sometimes it's just better to spend the couple of extra words to make it into a full question. I'm not leading you either way. I'm just letting you know that we have seen it happen both ways. So, with that said, $10 on the line. Rhoda, largest natural landmark in Arizona.
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
Okay, Google. Largest natural landmark in Arizona.
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. Grand Canyon. On the website wondermondo.com, they say, Grand Canyon is by far the largest canyon not only in Arizona but in whole America and one of the most prominent natural landmarks in the world.
Well done. Easy breezy. You spent a couple of extra words, but I think it was definitely worth it. Congratulations. $10 over to you. With 13 words remaining, you do have one target left. You've saved it for last. It's superstition. Any particular reason why you've saved that for last?
Maybe we're just superstitious.
It's well, see, we have.
I think the other one's just word more obvious.
We talked about this beforehand, and we said if superstition is a word in the bonus round, we want to have exactly 13 words left.
Do you want to play or do you want to walk away?
I'd like to play.
Yeah, I think we can play this.
Okay. Then we are going for it. Superstition is worth $25. What would you like to ask?
Who does the song Superstition?
Unlucky Black Cat was kind of floating in my head, but then Friday the 13th is kind of floating in my head too.
I think if we say Friday the 13th, it's going to give us the more movie. I'm thinking of something like walking under a ladder.
Okay. Ooh.
But I know there's a song very popular.
Or throwing salt over.
Yeah, there's a very popular song called Superstition, and I cannot for the life of me recall who did it.
It's a good
I feel
song.
like it's superstitious, and it might not give us the.
I think it's called Superstition, but he says superstitious. But I think we should just go with walking under a ladder. Otherwise, we'll be bickering about not knowing who the hell this artist is for the rest of the night. So
I like it.
Okay.
All right.
Done.
Walking under a ladder. 4 words. Bring you down to 9.
Oh, I thought of another one.
Well, you haven't well, here's the thing. You haven't locked it in yet. So.
Okay, no, this one's good. This one's gonna work, but I have a backup one if it doesn't.
Okay. If you are for serious about it, we can lock this in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. We are speeding along here. Walking under a ladder. 4 words. Taking a look at the chat, I can tell you that. Well, they have some thoughts.
I'm sure chat knows.
Chat knows who's saying that song you're talking about. That's for sure.
Thanks, chat.
Yep. But chat always seems to know everything that you don't know, and they make sure to tell you that they know. So we have walking under a ladder. It is worth $25. You guys are in very good shape. Let's find out. Let's not waste any more time.
Working out.
Well, you look good.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Rhoda. Walking under a ladder.
According to Ladders UK Direct, the origins of the superstition.
Yes!
The space between the ladder and the wall was home to good and evil spirits.
Yeah.
If disturbed, the spirits would be angered, so it was forbidden for anyone to walk beneath the ladder.
Yeah, that's wild. Taking a look over here, Rhoda's telling us that the Egyptians believed that the space between the ladder and the wall was home to good and evil, and by walking under it, you disturb it.
Oh.
And that's why it is, they'd be angered. The gods would be angered, and that's why you don't walk under a ladder, which is a common superstition. So congratulations, I can say, you guys just won $25.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel?
Amazing.
I'm surprised.
Why are you surprised?
Because Micki has carried this team to where we are now, and I've just kind of been along for the ride.
No way. No, I feel the opposite. I really enjoyed teaming up with you.
You guys have done very, very well up to this point. It's fantastic. $25 is great for the charity for the LA District Food Bank, correct?
Yeah, the LA Regional Food Bank.
Regional Food Bank,
LA
yes.
Food Bank, for sure.
Yes, the LA Regional Food Bank. Well done. However, if you are a frequent viewer of this show, you know that $25 is good, but $50 is better.
Stop. Can you put me out of my misery? Who's the artist?
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder. I can also tell you Stevie Wonder is not today's final say. But I will explain the rules for those of you who are new. I noticed that you still have 9 words in your word bank there. I do have a $50 target. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will give you the category it falls under. Tonight's category: inanimate object.
Oh, that narrows it down.
That's it. That's all I can tell you. Inanimate object is tonight's category. Now, here are the rules. Here are the rules. You don't have to go
Scott's
for
pretty
it.
proud of himself for
All
this.
right,
one.
just
As he is.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. In all honesty, I'm trying to think of like, what can I put this under that won't give it away? And I was like, you know what? Noun is like, I don't want to be like that much of a dick, but I will tell you that this is an inanimate object. Here are the rules. If you decide to play this, I will show you what the target is. Then you may ask Rhoda one prompt, and it may be up to 9 words, the number of words you have remaining. However, you only get to ask her one prompt, and if she doesn't say the target, you do not get to ask her another question, even if you had any words remaining.
No.
You'd be risking the 25 you've earned now to play for double. So, have a think, have a talk. And you can also consult with the raspberries if you'd like. Inanimate object.
The thing is, this round is cursed because I've seen.
It's tough because it's for charity, but 9 words is so many words.
That it may be one of the highest totals we've had coming into this round. Like we absolutely.
Okay.
The thing is, though, we get one shot at this, but we've done really good forming these prompts.
Okay.
I think we could get it, but I'm going to leave the decision up to you.
Yeah, let's try it.
You want to
Let's
try
go
it?
for it.
Okay. All right. Chat is behind you. They say 9 words is a lot. And yes, 9 words is a lot. But I'd like to remind you, it's not necessarily the number of words you have. It's how you use them.
Mm-hmm.
And not to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. We had a game where a team came in with 9 and then blew it. Don't let that be you. See, I can be a bit spiteful as well. Here we go.
Geez, Todd.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yes.
the wonderful advice.
You know, you guys are going to be fine.
I like that. I feel very encouraged.
No, you really, I think you guys can do this. I think you can. Take your time. You're going to, I will say, you will have 90 seconds to talk it out, and then I will need a prompt. Okay? So you have some time to think.
Okay.
Tonight's final say, vibraphone.
What the actual? fuck is
Vibraphone. You have 90 seconds. Time starts now.
that? Well,
Oh.
I have no idea what this is. So,
I think it's an instrument. I almost want to say like unusual instruments. I know that's not close enough, but maybe something starting there, and then we can add a few more words to get us
what are some
nearer.
what are some frequently used unusual instruments? Unusual musical instruments? What are some frequently used unusual instruments? That's 7.
Frequently used. I don't know how frequent it is. Oh. I mean, I have nothing better than that. So, frequently used. Where is it frequently used?
Unusual musical instruments. Let's make that 8.
Say, so,
Yeah,
all right,
okay.
so let me ask you this, and I'll give you a little extra time. Are you guys trying to maximize the number of words you have?
Yes.
What's your
I don't
reasoning
have
behind that?
any clue what this damn thing is. So,
Okay.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Okay. Copy that.
If only it were a theremin, I would be so stoked. But
Theremin's a good
this
one.
is a musical instrument, right? Like, have I led us down a path of people in LA not eating anything?
I think we just gotta go with our gut, and if the gut was unusual instruments.
Yeah,
So what are?
I like your addition of musical in there.
Yeah, let's
To go
add
for the 8 words.
unusual musical instruments.
Okay. What are
Actually-
some frequently used unusual?
Oh,
No, I'm like that. I don't want to overthink it.
Okay. So,
yeah.
it'd be 8 of your 9 words, but obviously, we'd clear it out. If you
Yeah.
are for serious about this, we can lock it in for the final time.
I mean, we can't walk away, can
Yeah,
we? So
I think we're for serious.
Okay.
No. Yeah, we're
There we
for
go.
serious.
Okay. There it is.
Oh God, don't tell us what the chat
This
says.
is okay. Here's what the chat has been saying.
Oh my God.
First of all, you've played an excellent game. You really
well,
have.
that's
Yeah.
real good news.
Don't be a jerk. You have really played an excellent game, and Micki, for your first time playing, like cold playing, you've done a really good job.
Yeah.
You've done a really good job.
Yes.
And especially with 21 words going into this round, you went 3 for 3, which is great. 9 words. You're using 8 of them on this one for vibraphone, and you're not sure. JB, you said you weren't sure what that was, and Micki, you said that you think it's a musical instrument.
Yeah.
Would you like me to tell you what chat is saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Chat agrees with you that it is a musical instrument.
Oh well,
It is indeed a musical instrument. I'll tell you that. There are a couple people in chat.
My backside a big butt.
There are a couple people on chat who know a couple of artists that use this instrument.
Oh.
So that's one way you could have went. And a couple of the prompts. Well, one of the prompts someone tried to use was to reference a similar instrument, but unfortunately, it contains part of the same word. So
I was thinking like if there was any relation to a xylophone,
Yeah.
but I tried to just push that out of my head because we couldn't have used that anyway.
right. Okay. Here we go. Feeling nervous?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. This is it. This is the big one for $50. Here we go. Rhoda, what are some frequently used unusual musical instruments?
Here's a summary from the Capitol Theater. 20 of the weirdest musical instruments you need to see to believe. 1. Toha, also called the totem harp. This instrument was created by composer Victor Gama. 2. Contrabass balalaika. 3. Stylophone. 4. Picasso guitar. 5. Theremin, and more.
Oh no! And more. Oh man. Hey, Theremin was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at chat now, and I should be ashamed of myself because I'm a fan of one of these artists.
Okay, so here's what happens now. We obviously did not hit it, but as I like to show, it can be done. So I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to now show you a prompt that should work.
Okay.
Here we go. Hey, Rhoda. Percussion instrument with mallets.
According to Wikipedia, mallet percussion includes xylophone, glockenspiel, vibraphone, marimba, metallophone, crotales,
Damn.
balafon, and allophone.
And I spelled instrument wrong, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Milk-like substance, get off my back. This is my show. So, yes, also Roy Ayers is a prominent musician, most famous for the vibraphone there as well. So, unfortunately, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You took the chance, and I think it was a good one. But here's what we are going to do. I am going to give you $5 for being here, plus an extra $1 for every target you hit in this round. You hit 3 targets, so that means you get $8. And that's an $8 donation to the LA Food Bank. Because no one walks out of here with no money. No one walks out of here with no money. How do you guys feel? You played a great game.
know.
You really did. And here's the thing.
I wish you told a story about people doing well with 9 words instead of people shitting the bed with 9 words.
Oh, and I wish I could have as well, but then I'd be lying,
All good.
and lying is wrong. No, but the fact that she even came back with a response to that specific
Yeah.
question is pretty fucking amazing. So you should be very, very happy about that.
That,
Yeah.
deer in the headlights the whole way. So
That was a tough word.
I'm really sorry about that.
That was
No.
a tough word, but you guys gave it the old college try, and did a great job. It's what people say, old college try, right? People say that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go back and catch up with our raspberries here for one final time. We'll go over to the screen right here, and they're loading in right now. There they are. There are my raspberries. There's everybody.
Look at how beautiful they are.
Oh boy, you guys were absolutely astounding. Seriously, great job. And the chat is behind you 110%. So do not feel like you are losers, because you're not losers. Honestly, none of you are. And I say that sincerely, especially considering how tough it was to get this episode going today. So I truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being here and playing with me and Rhoda today. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
So
Much fun. I had a blast.
I'm so glad you did. Let's do some quick plugs and promos here. We'll start from the virtual left all the way to the right. Let's go with JB. Anything to plug? Real fast.
I do a lot of streaming. Mondays, tomorrows, I do what I want. I don't know what I'm doing for that stream. I never do, usually until 2 hours before stream. Wednesdays, I do either Rocket League or Over Wednesday. It's going to be Rocket League this week, but that's at 6:30 p.m. Also, Fridays, starting next week, we're going to be doing Video Game Jeopardy. And then Saturdays is Wheel After Dark and Pyramid After Dark, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Gotcha.
That's all over at twitch.tv/JBHenryXTV. I also do some Dr. Mario. I speedrun that, and you can also follow the speedrun tournaments that happen every month over at twitch.tv/dr_m_championship.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm going to stop talking now.
Awesome. Micki Bowden.
Oh gosh, I don't really have a SoundCloud or a podcast or anything, but it was an honor to get to play for the LA Food Bank, and if you are able to do so, please consider donating. There's just a lot of people who need help right now.
Any shows that you've worked on
that's all I
recently
got.
that are currently on the air that we can watch to support?
No, I mean, if you want to go watch The Chase on Hulu, that's probably a good one, and then otherwise, if you watched season 1, thanks. We're coming back for season 2, and I can't wait for you all to see it.
You're a part of that crew?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you doing the same job you did before?
Yeah.
Hey, that's great. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
Super stoked.
I won't say anything on stream because I don't want to put you on blast. It's not you haven't done anything wrong, but you do have a pretty cool job on that show.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
for
go
saying
ahead and
that.
watch The Chase. Season 2 is coming. It's coming around the corner. It'll be a lot of great. Nichole, good night.
Hello.
What can you plug?
Sure. Well, first off, Blue Team, I donated $10 to your charity, and I think that's a really good charity. So
Aw.
you all did amazing, except for you, JB, who I will fight later.
It's fine. I accept that.
You also did amazing, though. I'm actually going to be streaming a little later tonight, doing some horror things, and I also speedrun. So if you enjoy speedrunning and want to follow me as well, I'm at Nichole Goodnight. I speedrun Frog Fractions and The Lion King, which are vastly different games. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me. again.
Absolutely. And MrGameShow.
And you can catch me on Trivia Break, which you can find right after Quarren Stream, Saturdays at 8 p.m. On the East Coast, 5 p.m. Pacific. And if you enjoy pub trivia, we invite you to come out. It's just fun to play.
It is fun. It's a lot of fun.
And you can find us at twitch.tv/QuarrenStreamGame.
Yes, that's right. Quarantine Game. Speaking of which, exclamation point DFIU gives you the links to all my good buddies that will be streaming throughout the week. In particular, KDKS_TV will be streaming at 7:30 tonight for some Super Drunken Password and Sports Jeopardy. So that's at 7:30 p.m. Pacific. That's 10:30 over on the East Coast. And you're right. Oh, that is tomorrow. Ian wanted me to remind everybody that Nichole and I believe myself will be on the 1-year anniversary of the live matching game over at at the Free Play Arcade. Go ahead, Ian, put that link in there. That's twitch.tv/Free Play Arcade, I believe. So come on and join us. Any Bombcore nights. Tuesday is Bombcore. Thursday is Devil in the Details. So join us for that right here on this channel. And, oh, that's right. The very last thing is this. There is no episode of You Can't Be Serious next Sunday. That is because, yes, there's no episode. That is because on Saturday the 24th, there's a very special prime time episode of You Can't Be Serious to celebrate my 35th birthday. So come on by. My birthday is next Friday, but we will be streaming the day after on Saturday, and we have some very, very good people. In fact, I can tell you who 2 of them are going to be right now. From Jackbox Games and the creator of many lovely plushies, we have House of Darkly, aka Anchor, will be here, and the amazing person who did the emotes. That's Nell Bailey, aka Miss_Autobot_City, will be here.
Hey.
Yes, it's going to be so much fun. Who are the other 2? I have no fucking idea because I haven't figured it out yet, but that's okay. So tune in, tell all your friends, tell all your peeps to come by. It'll be a lot of fun. I really do appreciate it. That's going to be I'll let you know what time it is, so stay tuned. We'll figure that stuff out, but that's going to be on Saturday. And we are going to raid my buddy Uneasy Peasy. We're going to raid Uneasy Peasy. He is fantastic, a lovely dude. And really could use your support. He's one of the people, Jackbox streamers, and he's awesome stuff. So that's going to be it. So for myself and JB and Micki and Nichole and MrGameShow, I've been Stod with Rhoda. That's it for you all. You Can't Be Serious. We will see you all next week. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I cut them out. I cut them off by mistake. Say it one more time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody.
We'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.